Hi, well, I'm really excited to introduce you to my new friend, Maddy Fry. Maddy, from what I know, you have grown up here in Butler County
Yes.
and you've been actively involved in the Butler Farm Show. But
Yes.
there's a story that goes way back to when you were little,
Yes.
right? And that was a lot of time that was spent on your aunt and uncle's dairy farm.
Yes.
So how did they get you to come help on the farm?
So they introduced us to 4-H, got us involved in that. So through that, we would spend time at their farm working with our animals to prepare them for the shows that we'd go to, including the farm show.
Okay.
And so through that, we just got more involved with 4-H and with the farm show and expanded the different livestock that we got to show at the farm show and just became a lot more involved.
Okay, so let's see. What age did you say start 4-H?
I started when I was 11.
You were 11.
Yes.
And from what I've learned from you, you can show animals through what, till you're 18?
Till you're 18 in 4-H.
Okay. And what animals did you show during that period of time from 11 to 18?
So I showed dairy cows,
Okay.
lambs, and pigs.
Okay, do you have a favorite?
Probably dairy cows because that's what I started with.
Okay, wow. And so you're showing these different animals throughout your, the growing up years, 11 through 18.
Yes.
You're involved with 4-H. You're involved in the Butler Farm Show. What did these activities kind of teach you? What skills do you feel that you've learned through that experience?
I learned so many skills through those experiences. I learned responsibility, how to manage my time, how to plan a budget, public speaking skills, just through the different opportunities I got, different leadership skills.
Right.
So
I would imagine that you've met amazing people too.
Yes.
Along the way, probably some lifelong friends.
Yes, for sure.
Absolutely. Would you have a favorite memory from the farm show that kind of will always stay with you, whether it was showing an animal or something maybe that you shared with one of your friends during that time?
I have so many memories, but one memory that I loved is we always, on show morning, we would always get donuts before the show, and that was just kind of one of our yearly traditions. Yeah,
Okay.
We'd always get donuts from the donut stand at the farm show.
Well, I know the Butler Farm Show has such a rich history. I mean, it's coming up. I think it's like the 76th year,
yes,
something
this
like
year's
that.
the 76th.
And I recently learned, and that's why we wanted to have you on the program, that the senior leaders of the Butler Farm Show, maybe 10 years or so ago, decided that they should have a junior board of up-and-coming leaders for the farm show, which you've been a part of. How long have you been a part of the Butler Farm Show Junior Board?
I've been a part of the Farm Show Junior Board for the last 4 years.
The last 4 years.
Yes.
And this isn't something that you just work on, okay, the farm show's coming up in June or, in August, we better start meeting in June. This is an active group that meets all year round.
Correct, yes.
Right? So you have meetings once a month.
Yes.
And tell us about the meetings. Tell us about what some of the activities that you guys do throughout the year.
So we hold meetings throughout the month just to plan our different events. We also hold work nights throughout the year, especially over the summer, just to help clean up the grounds, do any maintenance work that we can do to help out to prepare the grounds, whether that's just planting flowers or picking up sticks, painting. We also hold several events throughout the year. So we usually hold a square dance as one of our main fundraisers.
Okay.
We usually do one in the spring and one in the fall.
And you told me they're pretty popular.
Yeah, they are. We usually have a really good turnout for those.
Okay. And I think it's important for you to know that the square dance, for example, they have one in the spring and one in the fall. They're open to the public.
Correct, yes.
So do you sell tickets in advance? You just kind of can come that night and pay a donation or something like that?
Yeah, it's $5 at the door.
Okay.
And then we have raffle baskets at 50/50. We sell food and we have a cakewalk and all different kinds of things.
Oh, that does sound like a lot of fun. How many people are on the board?
There's 17 members of the junior board.
17 members on the junior board.
Yes.
And are you opening, is it open to inviting other people to be a part of that?
We're capped at 17 members.
Okay.
But we have each member has a 3-year term, and once their term is up, they're able to either go up for re-election or step down at that time, and then we can vote someone else on.
Okay. And from what you told me earlier, you were the president. Now you're the secretary.
Yes, I was the president for 2 years, and I'm currently serving as the secretary.
Okay. Now the Butler Farm Show Junior Board also does something pretty cool. They design the T-shirts for the farm show.
Yes, we do.
And you can buy them in advance or just at the farm show.
We're hoping to do a pre-sale for the t-shirt. So check our Facebook for updates about the pre-sale. We'll also be selling them the entire week of the farm show at Elmer's Corner.
Okay, perfect. So the farm show this year, do you know the dates?
August 5th through the 10th.
August 5th through the 10th, and we definitely know where it is.
Yes.
And do you have anything besides showing the animals, being a part of all of that? What are some other things that you like to always, check out yearly at the farm show? Any favorite foods?
Love to check out all the different foods. I love ice cream, so got to get some ice cream.
Okay.
Also, there's always some good barbecue places. So.
Isn't it amazing the number of people that come to that every year? That is such a wonderful tradition here. Well, Maddy, it's been such a nice time talking to you. I'm really I think this is so much fun hearing about how you grew up in Butler County. You grew up with on a dairy farm with your aunt and uncle, or helping them, and then participating in 4-H and the farm show. That's so fun.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, and thank you. Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.